The St. Joseph School District recently learned that 4 people associated with the district were honored as the St. Joseph News Press 20 Who Count in the Northwest Missouri area. Central High School teacher and instructional coach Kris Larson was nominated for her work in the nationwide IMAX documentary film We the People. Her former student Mary McMurray asked her to be involved in the project and admits she caught the history bug from Larson. Larson was nominated for her infectious love of history that translates to her students by a fellow parent who admired her work in the classroom and out.
It was very humbling to find out that I was nominated by a parent. I interact with my students quite a bit, and I'm so proud of them. To see that a parent nominated me just valued what I have been pouring into those kids.
Humboldt Elementary Principal Lacey Adams was nominated for her involvement in establishing a community garden at Humboldt. With help from Man's Nursery and a Sims grant through Heartland Health, the garden took shape. Vegetables are available for kids to take when needed, which Adams says helps in all areas of the kids' lives.
Oh, I think it benefits students not only educationally, socially, and physically. I think it teaches them about work ethic. I think it teaches them content knowledge. We are able to integrate it into a variety of lessons. And I think it teaches them how to work well with their peers.
From right here in this road all the way back through that.
Chip Brock, current golf coach at Central High School and former teacher in the district, was honored for his volunteer work maintaining and beautifying Mount Morris Cemetery. When he started back in 2004, the cemetery was falling into disrepair. What started as a project in Section D has now grown into caretaking other parts of the historic cemetery, which is on the National Register of Historic Places. The cemetery is the burial ground for Missouri governors, Civil War soldiers, and prominent St. Joseph citizens. Brock hopes his efforts propel others to give back to the community too and maintain this piece of St. Joseph history.
I think once we get this cemetery back in shape, this is something that St. Joe, it's on the National Historic Register for a reason. And I would like to see Sertomas or Kiwanis or the National Guard or Boy Scouts or Eagle projects, or there's plenty of work out here to keep people busy, and I think they would be rewarded the same way I've been.
There was also a St. Joseph School District student nominated. Nadja Jacimovic was tapped for fundraising efforts for a child in Serbia that needed a heart transplant. Along with her former Coleman Elementary School students, they raised over $800 to help alleviate medical costs for the sick child, even though they had never met and the girl lived thousands of miles away. Her hope is to inspire others to serve.
I would definitely do it again. I just need to find another project to do, I guess. And I definitely feel like I did inspire some, because I heard in Coleman another girl was raising money to build a well somewhere in Africa, and I thought that was really cool.
One thing the honorees all have in common is a humble spirit about their accomplishments that were noticed and awarded.
Well, I was very surprised because I didn't know people were out there watching me do things that I like to do in my spare time.
Again, I was incredibly excited. I think it's quite an honor being from St. Joseph myself. I just love this community, and it was really overwhelming to be awarded this prestigious honor.
I didn't even know that they had that going on, so I felt surprised and happy, I guess.
I was very surprised and humbled and honored.
The St. Joseph School District would like to congratulate these 4 for their outstanding work in the community and beyond. For the St. Joseph School District, I'm Joey Austin.